guys? What it do? Welcome back to the Week Feel, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. Hi. My name is Lati. I am a channel messenger, a spiritual reader, and we're going to bring a message from the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega, beloved. First, we'll light an incense. We did ring the bell to claim the energy, and we got some cards out that I feel like the Spirit is going to use to speak through. And it gave us a downloaded channel's message for you. They said go for it, to do it. Just do it. It's giving Nike. So I don't know what the Spirit is calling you to do on this day, something you've been putting off or something like that. Spirit said do it today. Hey! Hey, Miss Monica. Hey, Veronica. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully the day has gotten off to a wonderful start. Like you have risen. You did your affirmations, gave everything up to the Most High God, asked for all of your tools to be delivered onto you so that it turns out the way that they intended it to. That's what it's giving. Spirit say, get up and do it. Go for it. I'm not for sure what you're supposed to do today or what you've been putting off, but Spirit said today is a good day to get started. Ashe. That's what they said. You just woke up. Don't break the glass to what? We got to find an easier way to do that. It was cute. We were seeing like we needed a new incense holder, and so that's the one we kind of settled on. Like a little 2-for-1 kind of deal. It holds the ashes in the other glass, and then it holds the incense in the other one. So we thought it was kind of cute, but it doesn't seem pretty practical when we're trying to use it. So we'll see how it turned out. But yes, you got loads of paperwork to do. Yeah, look. We got ish going on too, and we don't always be feeling like doing it. But Spirit said today is the day to do it, to do something. Look. Get it done, get it done. They said, do it. Do it. Do it. Go for it. What have you been? Look. Don't do as you plan. Do what you feel. I don't know. Veronica, you may not feel like doing it, but Spirit said do it anyway, beloved. Do what feels right in your heart. See, your heart knows you need to do it. Practice listening to your heart again and again. It's a learned language. So we'll tell y'all our testimony. We definitely are still a little warm, a little sweaty. We woke on the rise and we heard the lawnmower going, and we were like, I hope it's not this kid that came by and we let him try to do the lawn a couple weeks ago and he just did not do a great job. Bless his soul. You know what I'm saying? But when we need somebody to do something and we paying coin, we want you to do it right and do the whole thing, not a bit, not a piece. So it was like, oh, we got to stop him before he get too far into it, right? Because we don't have his phone number, which was another thing. We was like, give us your number so we can call you. You know, that didn't happen. Anywho, so it was actually our neighbor cutting their grass, so it wasn't nothing to do. So we sat back down and we started scrolling on the phone. Not a good thing to do. Before we know it, 20 minutes had passed by. 20 minutes, damn. Seemed like we just sat down. And then we went from YouTube to Facebook. Why? Why am I sitting here just scrolling, looking at nothing? And getting upset at myself about the scrolling. Everybody just out here making TikToks and dancing, which is fine, it's entertaining. But I could be doing other stuff. So we said self. You do that all the time? Yes. Man, you will lose time. Before you look up, it'll be 3 hours that went by. You sitting here doing this, phone about to die. Anywho, Spirit said, get up and go do it. I was like, oh, we got all this exercise equipment and we need to be in a regimen of using it. Get up, go, and start. So we got up and we realized we didn't really have no workout clothes. You got all this equipment to work out and nothing to work out in. We had to find this of it to put on. So we did that, and then we found a load of laundry. So we put in a load of laundry while we started our workout, and we actually got an hour worth of exercise in. starting to develop the routine. We was like, look, life is steady lifing. The days are steady daying, which means like we are still maturing because we woke up in this day, which is great. But it's like you got to do something if you want to have health and longevity. We noticed that our body was so stiff. You talking about like just to be able to get up and get down on the floor, get up off the floor, like to. It's like that's because you haven't been moving, right? I haven't been moving. So it's like today is a day to get up and get moving to do it. We've been in the mindset. So today is the day to get up and do it. So I'm not for sure which it's been on your heart to get up and do and to start, but Spirit say start, start. We started the mushroom kits yesterday, so we're so excited. And so it hit our mind like it's gonna take the mushrooms about 5 to 10 days to start to sprout. And I was thinking if we stay on this regimen, get up, do our affirmation, our prayer, call in our help, and get into our routine, where will we be at in 10 days? Yes, get some steps in and get some paperwork done. Good luck, inspiration. We done. We about to go. No, I'm just kidding. Right, but it's like give yourself 5 to 10 days of dedicating time to doing what you need to get done, just those few minutes. Because at first it was like we're going to do 20 minutes. We started 20 minutes on the treadmill, then we went to our ab machine, and we went to the squat machine, and we went to, the various different things. And I'm like, okay, if we do 10 on this, 10 reps on that, move to this one, 10 reps. We do 10 reps on this, on that one, and move. And then before you know it, we had did a whole hour of a workout. We were sweating. We were like, oh man, this feels good. And it made us think about not only the progress, just of getting started, like to give yourself a big ups just to start, right? Sometimes we can get discouraged, like how I was feeling like, man, I can't hardly get up off the floor. Man, these hips feel so stiff. I don't have any range of motion. And it's making me think about it because the more, the stiff we are, if we're stiff, if we don't have the range of motion, if we don't have the strength in our muscles, then we're prone to injury, right? Our body is aging faster than the number is, right? Like, so my body could be saying I'm much older than I've actually, gained in years because I'm not keeping, it active. It's not lubricated. It's not loose. It's not flexible. Being by yourself and celibate for a couple of years makes your hips real stiff. I'm just saying, we just gonna put it out there. We don't get no motion, like they not getting no usage. So we need to do something else to loosen this shit up. I'm just saying. Name all the things that you love is here. And this is great because yesterday the Spirit told us to make a gratitude list. List 10 things that bring you joy. It is true. You forget, like you don't realize how much flexibility and mobility you lose when you're not active, right? So find a way, I suggest, to get active today. It helps us transmute all of this energy, right? It's been huge about transmuting. We're releasing things that don't belong to us. The Spirit is taking stuff. It is, Miss Monica, look. I was like, girl, these hips is telling on you. You couldn't even do something. You run up on something you might want to get into. It ain't happening. You're not who you used to be. It's giving like we got to get used to a whole new identity. If you really want to be like in that realm again, be like, because we not there yet, but we on our way. But we want that 50 to look good, to feel good, Ashe. I'm just saying, what? We saw this trend on TikTok. They like, this is what 50 look like. We not quite there. We still got a couple years before we get there. But it's just the thing. Like, if you want to hold on to your youthfulness and extend life and have longevity, we have to take care of the vessel. We have to move. It's mobility. You want things to get moving in your life, move in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. Divine intervention is coming through. And divine intervention has been heavy in these readings tower moments, storm moments, things that's coming to free you. She got them hands up like, look, I'm free. Ain't nothing holding me. All that sun and enlightenment is feeling like joy, is feeling like bliss is coming. Look, the sun on your back. My aunt, she all about principles. Do we have you out? It's right here. Can we get it without knocking everything down? Can we get it? Can we get it? Yes, we got it. Yes, we got it. Boom. 101 principles of my aunt. Yes, grateful for mobility. You talking about on a gratitude list? It don't have to be nothing major, y'all. When I say speak gratitude, look, I woke up on the sunny side of the dirt. I got the breath in this God body because I can't do nothing without that, beloved. I am aware my faculties are intact. I can pray. I can give this whole day up to the Most High God. I know I ain't even got to carry all of that. I can call in my help. I'm grateful for the ability to give it up. Huh. We be holding on to stuff and you talking about refuse to let go, refuse to surrender. I am so grateful I can give it up. Is that the same publisher as the 12 Laws of the Universe? 12 Laws of the Universe is sitting right here. Let's see. No, it's different. This is by Absolute Written. Right? That's the name of this person that put this out. And this is Manhardeep Singh. Manhardeep Singh. But they definitely, calling me to this principles of my acts since she wanted to jump out. Weigh your options. Choose the highest good. What is the highest good? You're so welcome, sis. Thank you so much for asking. Look, what was we just talking about? Gratitude. Gratitude. Pride is taking care of you. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be prideful. Like, pride comes before the fall. No, it's like I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I do love myself. And look, that's that surrender. We were just talking about letting things go. What's this behind that? Ooh, denial. So somebody may be in denial about what they need to surrender, right? If you are being a little prideful, surrender that. You know what I mean? But it's like, can you see yourself in everybody? That's what I'm getting. Like, I love me, but I see me in everybody. So when I see all these beautiful women that's like 60, 70 years old and they fit and they live in this lifestyle of live foods and everything they eat is electric, is electrifying you and is giving you this vitality, a whole nother life after 50, shit, I see that in me. We like, get up and do it. Start moving. Acceptance and discipline. Right? It does take discipline to get up and to do it, to change your whole lifestyle, to develop a whole new you. It may even be like you have to accept some things that require you to be disciplined. Like I accept the fact that my ass ain't 25 no more. We just not. We ain't 25 and we hope to be 55 and look 35. We just saying, like, we trying to be there. We trying to be on that. But it's like, I have to accept that things don't move the way that they used to move, that it's not as easy to lose as it used to be. Like the way this metabolism is working while we drinking our hot water and our lemon, because we still fasting. We did our workout, now we getting our hydration, keep the metabolism going, because over 40, post-menopausal, this might be, fellas, I don't know if you in here, but I'm just saying. Okay, y'all go through that part too where the estrogen levels is rising, your testosterone is kind of leveling off, and the shit just don't easily come off. It is what it is. The balding started to happen in the front. It gets thick for both of us. And so no shade to no gender, I'm just saying. But this right here, cause look, okay, after 40, after that menopause, the hormones change again. Those levels is different. The weight don't come off. I got to eat half. I can only eat half of what I used to eat, and I need to exercise twice as longer just to stay at the optimal position. I had to accept that. I'm just saying. I had to accept it. I had to come out of denial. Like, you can't be up eating Oreos at 1 o'clock in the morning and think your ass ain't gonna gain a look. Okay, you can see all my Oreos. I'm just saying, they good, and I love cookies. So look, 101 principles of my spirit say divine intervention is on the way. They're giving us this page. Compassion is the bridge that connects hearts, fostering unity and understanding. That's what we got. Give yourself some compassion, right? Give yourself some compassion. Be compassionate with you. We're going to mature, but I'm getting that we can do something about what it looks like. You know what I mean? If you see yourself, I look at these little ladies I'm talking about, they be 80, 90 years old, still getting out there cutting the rug, doing the jitterbug and all that stuff they used to do back in the day. You know what I mean? Like that, I want to be that. I want to be moving and traveling and enjoying life. Like, this is the time to really discover who I am at this point and to do the things that my heart is saying that we need to do. So if you need to develop a new routine to increase your discipline, accept that something is different and you just have to shift, this time of your life, maybe today is the day to get after it, Ashe. Give yourself some compassion. Compassion is the bridge that connects hearts, fostering unity and understanding. Maybe you'll find a group to do it with. People that are like you. So even if you do have other bodily ailments that make it difficult for you to really get back into your fitness or put yourself in optimal condition, it's like find other people that you can connect to that will understand and share compassion with you, and you guys can support one another. That's one thing I love about Tarot, and doing this is that we are, so grateful for the community of the people that we have met. You know what I mean? Like Miss Monica, Veronica, Jean, Hillary, Miss Laura. Like, it's so many people that has really been rocking with your girl for a minute. Like, where I feel like I know you energetically. Yeah. Look, we could live good. We really could. I mean, like, that grocery store trip we took yesterday, something about the shore. Somebody's on the shore of greatness. This is coming through. So I don't know, like, this is for spirit is like saying the greatest season for you. Like, you have something ahead of you that's coming in with this divine intervention. You're gonna have gratitude for the space that you're in. They're giving me that. But when we went to the grocery store yesterday, we literally, I don't, we're a person that has come, we stopped eating pork at 16, 17 years old. So we stopped, and it was more about stress. So we'll tell you the story real quick. We were riding up the road, up the highway, the freeway in the city, and there was construction, and we had to get off. And we had to get off, and we rode past the slaughterhouse where they take the, first of all, on the freeway. Now get this, on the freeway, it was like 4 trucks of pigs. And you could smell them because it was like, what is that smell? And mom was like, oh, it's pigs right there, look. And so they was in the truck. And all these little piggies, they were quiet. They were so quiet. It was the eeriest, freakiest feeling for me as a teenager. I felt like, oh no. I said, Mom, where they going? They taking them to the slaughterhouses right over there. Why do we have to get off the exit and ride right past the damn slaughterhouse and there's pigs laid out on the street dead? You could not tell me them pigs did not have a heart attack. It's not funny, but that's how I felt about it. Like my little 16, 17-year-old self said, all those pigs had a heart attack. They was stressed out. They knew that they was not coming back. Like every time they put our folks in that truck, they don't never come back. That's what my mind was saying they was thinking. Like they were so stressed out that they had a heart attack on en route and they couldn't be slaughtered because they died before they could, be killed in a controlled way. And then when you think about how they are slaughtered, it's like they got to feel that stress. And so my mind said, don't eat that. Why? Because they are stressed when they are getting ready to be made into substance, into food, and you're eating that stress. That stress is held within the body of that animal, and you're consuming it. You don't know what's going on with that animal. And then so, my brother is an asshole. He gonna say, do you think carrots feel something when you rip them out the ground? I don't. I look. Most High said we could eat vegetables and every good herb and bearing seed, right? So that's what we kind of went to. We went to vegetarianism, and we even went to pescatarian. So we ate seafood. We didn't eat anything that walked on the land. And if we did break down and eat something, it was wild game. It would be venison. It would be bison. It would be something like that. Something that wasn't a part of the industrial food complex. But now we're going back to it. Thank you so much, Aya. Fear. See? I felt like they was afraid. I promise you, I felt like them pigs felt like they was scared as shit. Like they was scared to death. Like they had a heart attack. I was like, no, I don't think we should be eating that. Like, and now it's like I'm concerned about, how animals are treated, and again the conditions for what they live in, and then we eat that. So somebody is dealing with some sense of loneliness because watching the cars and watching the clouds and loneliness just came out together. I don't know if you need to spend some alone time or you just been spending a lot of alone time like we have. You know what I mean? We've been in hermit, and we can go out and connect with other people like this passage said, connecting with others and compassionate, connections and stuff like that. We just haven't. We've been in hermit. Especially since the car crash, we was like, we don't want to go out and go nowhere, especially if it involves driving. And yeah. But it's something about being able to lay back and relax. Take some alone time and lay back and relax. No, you are never alone. Your spirit team is always with you. But it is something about being by yourself and relax. Yeah, animal science, man, look, they be doing some weird stuff, but it's like always experimenting. Everything is always a social or experiment. I'm definitely picking up on social experiments because they experiment on society and all the time. Yes, there's your hammock with all the pillows and a nice book. Look, a little table so you can have your little tea. You know what I mean? But it's given, be grateful for the simple things. Like, that's the simple thing. Even if you are connecting just with your spirit team and being very intentional about them coming in and communing with you, like, let's come in and have a cup of tea together. Like, let's have a fruit snack together or make a salad together. Something electric, something that's going to revitalize you. You know what I mean? Give you some good energy is what I'm getting. Lay back and relax. It's given like a person that has a routine of like you did more by 10 o'clock in the rising in the early day before than most people did all day. Like by the 11 o'clock come around, like you pretty much done. You done did it, right? The rest of the day is lay back and relax. Look, grace and gratitude. Grace and gratitude has been coming through. Gratitude, beloved. Gratitude. And it's not lost on me with the purple and the green, the shades of purple that's in this card, the yellow, the enlightenment, like with my eye and this divine intervention. Something could actually come along and happen to you that will put you in this state of hermit. Not for the spirit to have you feel like you're lonely, but it's like being able to have the fullness of life even if you're not in relationship or connecting with another person. Yeah, it's definitely, look, it's giving hermit, right? That's hermit individual with the light and the staff and stepping into your own power. You are so strong, strong beyond measure. It's like being able to rewrite your own story and have a whole new narrative. Not sure what you've been through before today, but I get this divine intervention that those things are falling away. Hey, Jean, thank you so much for tapping in. Welcome. Discovering the truth. You stand in the light of the truth. See, look, it's like this little person going on their own way. Hermit. Thank you so much, Jean. You are so amazing. I appreciate your kind heart. I do. We threw this up in a bun because we was working out. I see you cleaning out your car. Look at that. You're cleaning up. That's what we talking about. Do it. It's like, what is the things that we have been like, that it's been in our heart to do, and we may have been putting things off and not really moving on it. Spirit said today is the day to do it, to activate. Yeah. Distant thunder. See, clear the air. Divine intervention. That's what this is. That's a storm. And it's coming to clear the air, to clear the way. Distant thunder. And it's coming to put you in the flow. So that's what I was getting, like, for somebody to give grace and gratitude right now. Look, answering the call. The time is now. The time is now to do something, to do what the Spirit has been calling you to do. This tower moment is coming in so that you can do it. And we've been talking about this card yesterday's live and the day before that. Look, rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. See, clearing the path. Distant thunder. Clear the air. That's what it's doing. It's clearing your path. And I'm definitely getting a storm. I'm getting rain. And we literally pulled that yesterday and the day before. They've been giving us this channeled message like a storm is coming. Divine intervention, right? And everything that we talk about, again, is based off principles. Like, what is the principle of a thing? We can talk about, like, the details of what may have happened to a person based on the download, based on what the cards are giving us, those details. But for the most part, you know, it's the principle about, it's either a law that we are violating or somebody else violated, you know, and we need to deal with that situation. We need to get the energy, the learning, everything of it. And the storm is coming to correct it. It's like justice is unfolding. And as justice is rolling out in this year of 2025, the year of the nine, the year of releasing, it's like, let's think about what the Spirit has really been calling us to do. There is a call, and I'm getting it's coming from inside of you. Like how they say the call is coming from inside the house, it's coming from inside of you. They said in the soul journey, not just soul journey, what is this? I can't remember the name of the cards. I don't even see the box. Soul truth. Whew, we couldn't even get that out. It's like, what is the truth that the soul is trying to reveal to you? This says, when was the last time you danced freely? Dance is exercise. It definitely gets you moving and gets you going. It helps you move the whole body, right? And you get to, you know, it's giving me like a swirl. It's giving me like from root all the way up to the crown, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing, your body is swirling and it's like getting rid of this energy. It's helping you unlock your chakra systems. It's helping you getting the engines going and getting yourself fired up. It's creating that internal heat, your metabolism and all of this stuff. It's like it really moves the energy and help you transmute it to get it out of the body. Because if it stays in the body keeps score. It's giving me like those little piggies, right? We did not want to eat that meat because we like, they were stressed into a heart attack. They knew they were going to the slaughterhouse and they knew they was not coming back. You couldn't tell me that they didn't know. Cause why else? And it was like 8 of them, yo. It was like 8 of them. Like, why would all 8 do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, do you know the things that you love? Are you naming them? Are you paying attention? Are you doing them? Do you know your strengths and are you using them? Do you know your strengths and are you using them? Enhance your strengths. You know your weaknesses and you can work on strengthening them too, beloved. But it's like, pay attention to the things that are simply like wonderful and marvelous about you. Lean into that. It's something in your calling that's there. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy fully so you can show up, right? Somebody may not. We talked about rest, I think yesterday on the show, right? So like, if your body is telling you it's time for you to rest, your body is saying it's time for me to rest. Right? If you get enough rest, you're getting enough hydration, you're getting your nutrition, it's going to increase your energy levels, it's going to give you that boost. You can stay disciplined, you can get into your regimen, you know, you can make sure you're doing it on a daily basis. Like, it's your religion. Like, making health and vitality, the ability to be flexible and mobile, your religion. Like, do it religiously. Honoring the vessel is what is given, and all that it can do for you. And it's like the practice of it, right? The way we do anything is the way that we do everything. If I am disciplined with my vessel and I'm in my routine, I'm eating live foods. I'm getting what I need to conduct this electricity, right? So that my central nervous system is running optimally. Like, it's like everything is like, my mind is sharp, you know, I have flexibility in my body, my muscles are strong, like I'm hydrated, you know, it's giving all of this. Then I can make clear decisions. It's less confusion, it's less cloudiness. I have a calm disposition. My temperance is intact. Therefore, whatever I am manifesting, the energy I am emitting, that's what comes back, right? And it starts with a focus on self. So if the spirit has been calling you to really get into you, they could be bringing a tower moment to your life simply so that you could do it. It is rejuvenating, rain, right? Because I'm getting that somebody has been dehydrated and depleted, like, by life and connections. That's what we've been picking up. Behind this rejuvenation is the ability to stay focused, to hold the course. You can't stay focused if you have so many things pulling you this way or that way. Or if you're tired, you're not rested, you're not eating, your body isn't fed. You could be eating, but that doesn't mean that you're feeding the body. And we just said, stay focused. Am I focused on what I want most? Somebody may not, right? It could be calling you to put you in a position to attain what you want most, but it could be things in a way that are distracting you and keeping you off of focus, off target. This one. Trust the process. You gotta trust the process. That's what that says. Everything is as it should be, even though it might seem that everything is going wrong. Divine intervention, tower moment. Right? Live life with an open heart. Be compassionate, right? It says don't resist. Move into acceptance. We saw that, right? But thank each experience. Gratitude. We saw that too. That guides you on your way. The road might be bumpy, but don't give up and don't lose faith. Somebody about to hit a tower moment. If you haven't hit it, it's coming. Divine intervention. And it's coming to remove some things from your life that's keeping you stuck and stagnant. The things that are dehydrating you, that are depleting you, that's taking you off your focus. You're being moved in an area, in a way, so that you can answer this call at the end of the day, Ashe. So that you can answer this call. And it's things that are in front of you, with you, or still stuck to you that needs to be removed so that you can go do what you need to do. We see discovering the truth and answering this call. right? It's like you need to be pulled out, or some things that are being pulled away from you. Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Trust is to be able to trust what you cannot yet see with your eyes. Have faith. Even if you don't see this yet, it's coming your way, or if you don't feel like you can see your way out of it, trust me, the Spirit is with you. Trust the process. It says, use your imagination to create your dreams in your mind, and they will become clearer for you to see. Now, 1111 is up here. Okay? My day ones, the ones that come around here and watch this channel frequently, thank y'all so much. Because this card to me says everything. Do y'all remember, was it, today is Sunday, 8/10. So not, was it either 8/9 rising message or 8/8? One of those 2 days. Then we talked extensively about using your imagination. Like, people feel like imagination is play work for children and you shouldn't be imaginative. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. Your imagination is very powerful. It is simply your spiritual vision. And it only takes faith, belief, trust, self-assuredness to know that it can happen. It can come true. Whatever the Spirit is showing you, it can come true. It's this calling. They're showing you something for you to do. And whatever it is, Spirit said, do it. You will even be in touch with other people who are on the same track. You may feel like you're starting out alone, or the Spirit is putting you in a space where you're in a hermit, you're by yourself. It's so that you can discover the truth. During this time, pay attention to you. Focus on you. Focus on your nutrition, focus on your movement, your health, on transmuting the negative energy. Get plenty of rest, get plenty of hydration, and learn how to play in the rain, beloved. That's what they told us. See, learn how to play in the rain. We see stay focused and an empath and traveling light. Staying focused. It's a blockage here. Traveling light. This traveling light could be meaning removing things, right? You're putting down some stuff, you're surrendering it. That way maybe you can get past this blockage. And the Spirit is telling you to stay focused. We see gates of triumph here. If you stay focused, you could definitely move past any blockages. I mean, we can go that way too. You traveling light. You ain't taking a whole lot of shit with you. Again, you surrendered it. You put down that shit. Like, no bag lady here, beloved. No. And that's definitely going to lead you to triumph. Whatever the Spirit is taking you to go do, is given success has been called for you. But if you don't move, then it can't move. It's giving me that message that they brought to say that we build a bridge of divine incidents, right? As we use our imagination, our spiritual vision, we go into the vision, we begin to feel it, to allow us to experience it, not just sit in it, but experience it. Get up, move around. What does it look like? Look at the details. Can you feel it? Can you create the sensation of being in this vision? You start to build the bridge that takes you from where you're at to where you're going, what you're seeing. And in the spirit realm, that bridge is already there. It's waiting to connect with you. That's what you will discover, the truth. When you step into the process and you trust it, you are taking time to focus on self fully, like the whole body, like everything 360, calling everything into activation and into alignment to marry your energies. You will see that, you know, what I want wants me. It's moving towards me. As I'm taking steps and I'm moving forward, my destiny is taking steps and moving forward. And we will meet at a certain point, like it's given a crossroads. I keep hearing an inflection point, right? Like you will meet in divine timing. It's gonna happen. Yeah. So right now, if you're experiencing this rain, this storm, it's coming to rejuvenate you. Stay focused as you get through it. Yeah, it was one of these cards in this little deck right here. They were showing us the card. We were singing that song, Rain Down on Me, let your love just fall like raindrops rain. Yeah, that divine intervention is coming to rehydrate somebody. And I was getting a picture of somebody being able to like go outside and stand in the storm and, you know, feel the rain, you know, wash over them, lift your face up to the sky, you know, just let the water wash over you, wash the bullshit away from you is what we were given. And you were so depleted and so dehydrated that you were so grateful for the rain. It was given like, you know how back when, and it even still happens now, like farmers or people would be praying for rain because of the drought, like it had been dry for so long. And when the rain comes, they don't hide away from the rain and go tuck in their huts. No, they run outside in the rain and dance and be grateful for it, like celebrating it. And that's what we were getting, like celebrate this storm, beloved. Yeah, change is coming. It's getting ready to change some things for you. Hold on. Change is coming. See, fear. That's what fell in the lap. Release the fear. Yeah. Self-esteem is here. Be confident, confident in you, confident. Take pride in you. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. We see peace is here. We Xing out this word peace. We're looking for wholeness, for calm, for serenity. Watch your words and the words that you are using. We don't want a piece of joy. We don't want a piece of the path. We want the whole damn thing. I don't want a piece of my inheritance. I want all of it. I don't want no damn annuity payments. I want all of it. Give it. Discipline. Discipline. That's the card. Gotta stay focused. Because somebody is going through an ego death. Not just like you had an ego, arrogant, you know, disposition, but your past identity, your former self, the things of old are dying. They are passing away. It's like, get ready for a brand new day. The days of being in a drought are over, Ashe. I'm hearing Florence and the Machine. The dark days are over. Somebody might like Florence and the Machine. Florence could be significant. Look, change is coming. And I'm getting speed. I'm hearing speed to capability. You know, deployment is happening. Look, to move you away from all that. Look, I love Florence, right? Six of Swords to move you away from the chaos to calmer waters, beloved. That's what they said. Moving forward. Lessons learned. You taking at least 6 lessons with you. 6. 6 is a number of balance. Magician. You get alchemize that energy. You done took, look, 6 swords, discovering the truth, how to create calm and peace, not peace, serenity into your life. See, that's learning. Bringing in your ultimate, oh shit, learning. We just threw up some cards. We can see the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. The uplook, anxiety, fear. Fear. And I don't know what you're afraid of. Queen of Cups energy. Look, the lies, the deceit, the bullshit. Maybe not understanding the strategy that's, you know, of the storm, right? Because your cup, it really is empty. That's what we was getting, right? It could be nervous about, you know, what you should do next, what's happening to you in your life. Yeah. It's leveling you up because the King of Wands was after that. So you're being turned into some sort of leader to what? Like you're going through this discovery. It's definitely something that's being made known to you. This could be the downpour. right? Your cup, the spirit's cup could be overflowing on top of you. It could feel like rain, but it's coming to rejuvenate you, right? It could be that. It could be your spiritual gifts. It could just be the downpour of flow that you need to. I'm getting rehydrate for real. Somebody really needs to rehydrate. It's giving this. Like, this is that rejuvenating rain. That's what it's feeling like. And it's something with truth and clarity. I don't know if you need this gift, like a blessing, a downpour from the Spirit, in order to see the truth of something, to wash away the confusion so that you can see things clearly. Maybe to help you make some decisions too, right? It is giving divine intervention, right? The Ace of Swords is divine clarity, right? And it's an offer of love. It could be an offer of love from the Spirit, like them giving you something that you need in order to move forward, like pouring it into your cup. Yeah, Hierophant, it's coming from the Most High. Like that which knows all things, to help you rest. And we have that. Am I getting enough rest? It's to bring you to a place where you could rest, you can rejuvenate, you can heal. See, look, this death, this ending is coming. These are the cards that just fell on the floor, right out of the deck. You're going through a transition, a metamorphosis, and you need support to get through it. And the Spirit is almost forcing you to go through it. You may be afraid of it, you may not understand it, but it really is an offer of love, beloved. And it's giving me, like, I'm hearing the word tough love. Like, love don't always look like what you think it should look like. Like, sometimes we have to have things taken away from us, and that's love. Why? Because we will be self-sacrificing to our own detriment. And that's not love. And your calling is calling. The time is now. And you need to be prepared. And you may need to get the principle of discipline, right? Again, the way that we do anything is the way that we do everything. If you are caring for yourself and you are able to stick to your regimen, your discipline, and do what you need to do for you, you will be prepared to carry the call through. Because it's going to require those same principles. You carry those same principles whether you by yourself or in relationship with somebody else. And it doesn't matter what that relationship is. So you need those principles to bring you to success. That's what they were just saying. And they really want you to see it, to recognize that discipline is a component to your success. And it could be things that's keeping you off focus. And whatever those things that are keeping you off focus, the Spirit is removing them from you. This one, or has. Which one, beloved? All three? No, this one. And this one. Yeah, Queen of Wands, confidence. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Look, it's a harsh ending. Hard ending coming. Hard ending. Divine intervention. What did they say? Don't resist. But think this experience is guiding you on your way. The road might be bumpy, but don't give up and don't lose faith. It's a hard ending here. Very hard ending. Look, it's like battling. And I don't know if they want, because it felt like it was in reverse. It's giving reverse energy. It's giving like, don't resist, right? In reverse, she's not fighting. She's surrendering. She's giving up the fight. This card right here that they turned, what am I focused on right now? Again, that focus. What am I focused on? Am I focused on what I want the most? What's distracting you from that focus? It says one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. From Tony Robbins. What you focus on grows. Now, how many times have we said that this week? What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values? Or do I need to make adjustments? What do I need to prioritize? See, right now, I can say yes, our life is reflecting our values. We are in the process. We were able to get up and do our offerings and affirmations, right? Receive our help. We only scrolled for a minute, then it called us back into consciousness to like, no, get up and do what your heart is calling you to do. We did our little bit of adulting, a little bit of a chore, did some laundry, we got our workout in, and now we're drinking our lemon and hot water tea. The next thing is to process and prep all the fruits and vegetables that we bought for the week, right? It's always thinking about health and longevity. How can we be more flexible? How can we be strengthened? And the easiest way to physically conceptualize that is to think about the body. When we are in that mindset, then it's easy to take those principles and apply them to something else. Somebody's changing, beloved. And mindfulness is important. You staying in touch with your higher self is important. And thinking about what's blocking your energy centers, your chakras, is important. Acceptance is giving acceptance, right? Rejuvenating rain. The tower moment is coming. The rain is coming. Can you accept it? Considering you've been in a drought for so long, beloved. Which one? This one. Dreams. What are your dreams? That's the name of this card. Dream cards, right? Can you use your imagination? Can you see it? What are you dreaming of? What is the spirit showing you? Is it coming in daydreams? Is it night dreams? Can you go into it and experience it to allow your dream to live, beloved? Everything is going to happen in divine timing. We just mentioned that when we were talking about building that bridge. There is going to be an inflection point. And instead of sitting here in this energy, can you find something else to do besides watch the time tick week? It's at least 10 things, right? Because if you make your gratitude list, 10 things that you can do that bring you joy, before you know it, the time has passed and the time is now. Yeah. See, don't get into the mindset of failure. When you pay attention to time, you can feel like nothing's happening, things aren't moving. You can get discouraged, right? You can get idle hand syndrome, idle mind, idle hands, right? So know that everything is working out for you. And even if you have faced failures in the past, things that didn't turn out the way that you thought it should, just know that it was still working for your good. It is a part of the recipe for success. Every person that has met success failed first. And it's something to accept, to fail fast and to fail early and to fail often. Does it sound weird? Yes, it does. But you think about anybody that is trying to perfect a recipe. You're making a recipe from scratch. The first iteration may not taste great, or the first one might be great, beginner's luck. Oh, look at that. But then the next one, trying to repeat that shit, you'd have missed something. The measurements is off because you didn't write them down the first time. You got to figure it out and get it back to, that optimal, and then there you go. It ain't always gonna work out the first or second time. It just don't. But it's giving you the energy to stay focused, to stay disciplined, to stay at it. Where you gonna get after 5 times, 10 times? Shit, you'll be a master. You'll know it like the back of your fucking hand. Why? Because you done fucked it up enough to know it. You done messed it up enough till you got it right, and now you keep doing it and doing it and doing it until it's like you got it down to a science. Strength. It's coming to strengthen you. All those past iterations, the things that we consider failure, are the opportunities for growth and for strengthening. But only if you can see it as an opportunity. When you sit in an energy like I failed myself or they failed me, then that's what you're claiming over yourself when you are a victor. But nobody ever said that success does not come with what you consider to be failure, because it does. Everybody's gonna fall. You're going to have to get up and try again. That's why I said the road might be bumpy, but don't give up. Don't lose faith. Don't give in. It's always too soon to give up. It's always too soon to give in. Your win could be right there, and you won't get to it because you gave up. See, pause, delay. Spirit is getting ready to put somebody in a hermit. They're getting ready to slow you down, beloved. Slow you down. Why? Because I'm hearing somebody been running hard, and you've been running hard for everybody else. Everybody else. Doing this for this person, doing this for this person, putting all your energy out. Nobody's pouring back into you. So now your cup is empty, it's depleted. Now here comes the storm because you got a calling. You have a call. Could be why you do so much for other people. You feel that empathy, that compassion, that connection, the need for community. And if you feel like that, a need for community, that's why they putting you by yourself. Gratitude. How many times they done brought this card out, y'all? Not only did we read it, but it's done showed up in the cards a couple of times. Gratitude. You're going to be grateful for this, for the growth, for the strength, for the knowingness that you can do it, you can get past the fear. It's going to strengthen your faith. It is. Because when you're afraid of something, it just simply tells you that you need to exercise your faith. Exercise. That means you're working it out. You're training it. You're strengthening it. Exercise your faith. That's how you exercise the demons. Demon of fear, demon of anxiety, keeping people stuck, afraid to reach towards your highest potential, make you afraid of the rain. Go within, hermit energy. Look at all that light. Go within yourself, and you're going to see how much strength you actually have, wheat. You're going to see. Look, forgiveness is key. Anybody hurt you, forgive them. You hurt you, forgive you. Give compassion unto yourself for maybe not even consistently showing up for you. Look, courage is coming through. I want to look at this card. Thank you. See, are you consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams. Some trade their dreams for comfort. Yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. That's what they said. It wasn't me. They told me to tell you. They told me too, shit. That was the whole testimony of the rising. Yeah. Balance and worthiness. You're worth it. Can you see yourself and everybody else? Do you love yourself the way that you love everybody else? Are you worthy of your own discipline? Of your own focus? Yes. Balance that out. Love on you more, just a little bit, than everybody else. I'm just saying, self-preservation is the first law of nature. Just saying. Anything else in here? You know, the book. Let's say they ain't playing with y'all. They not playing. Did y'all see them pick this page out? They not playing. They ain't playing. They said what they said and they meant it. What's that first word? Second word. Ingratitude. What? people be popping out. They don't be staying to see what the spirit just had did when they said what they said to you. Gratitude. 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 Okay? In gratitude for the beauty of existence, savor the wonders of the world, beloved. Can you savor the wonders of the world? Yes. Embrace change as a force of growth, not as an obstacle. Change. Can you have gratitude right here? In gratitude for the beauty of existence. Savor the wonders of the world. And we always say the wonders of the world is you. You. Yep. The 8 wonders of the world is built in you. It ain't no damn Niagara Falls, no hole in the ground. No, it's you. Wonder, how does your senses work? How does your mind take all of these electrical signals and give you vision, give you taste, give you smell, give you language, sound resonance that we discern into languages and we communicate? How does it give me sensation on my skin where I can tell whether or not I'm hot, I'm cold, does it hurt, does it feel like a loving touch, is it comforting? How does your mind do that? That's a wonder. Can't nobody explain that shit. How does your emotions come forward? Like your emotions, that's number 6. Your intuitive spiritual vision, that's number 7. And the fact that we do it the same way, this grand collective consciousness, that's number 8. Give me explain that, Ashe. Now, if you want to keep thinking that the wonder is something outside of you, then go ahead on and do what you want to do. See, if it's working out for you, it works out for you. That's great. But the spirit told me to, where is that card? Because we just moved it. Here it is. On the top. To go within. That's what the spirit told us. To go within and look at you. You are the wonder. You are wonderful. Right? To love yourself and to love on you fully. To understand what you are really. To discover the truth of it. When you discover the truth of who and what you are and what you can do, beloved, you ain't gonna have this problem with answering this call. You not. You will understand that you, I don't know, I'm hearing like a man from another land. I don't know where that came from, but it's like you're not from here. It's giving starseed energy. It's like you're not like everybody else we may not be. It's a card down here that said, are you one of them? And I'm getting, no, you're not. Right? You could be one of them, like another group of something, but it's not the same. Because some of us are NPCs, like non-participating characters, right? And some of us actually have a mission to carry out. So you might just be a little bit different. Embrace change as a force of growth, not an obstacle. This storm is coming through to be a change agent. It is divine intervention. And it is to pull you into your calling because it's time, beloved. And if you are called to do something, then that's what it's supposed to be. And I'm getting that your heart is calling you and you are kind of a little bit concerned about answering it. It's like releasing, right? Being able to put down the fight, like stop resisting it. You can do it. This last card that's kind of stuck down here that we was having a little bit of a challenge getting up says, you don't have to chase your dream. Learn to appreciate it. Learn to appreciate those moments, the present moment. When your dreams do come true, you have learned to enjoy the moment instead of reaching for the next dream. Instead, teach your mind to rest in the moment. Am I getting enough rest? It could be, again, physical rest. It could be mental rest. And it's like if you have so many things to focus on, how do you focus on yourself? How do you calm the mind down? Right? Is it always going? Is it always moving? Are you always overthinking? Right? Never in this moment, somewhere trapped in time between the past and the future, beloved. Look, you don't need to explain or to justify what you know. You don't. You don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. If you've seen this vision, you know it to be true. You don't have to explain it to anybody. The vision is for you. The Spirit is going to do it for you, through you, right? And sometimes we have to be a little bit delulu to accept that, right? It really is. Like, you may have to be like, I'm the only person that sees this vision. I'm the only person that believes in it. And you stay there and you don't let anybody or anything take you off your focus. If the Spirit has showed you something grand in your life, then hold on to that vision. And it doesn't matter who believes it. They could look at you like you crazy. They could be like, that's never going to happen. Those are their projections and their feelings and their emotions. That has nothing to do with what's possible for you. So if you see it, they showed it to you, you hold it in your heart and be self-assured that the Spirit is going to do it for you. You just do what they tell you to do, and that's it. What you wants you to. I can't read that word backwards, y'all. We gotta look at it. It say gratitude, y'all. I can't make this shit up. This word say gratitude. Gratitude opens the doors to all the good life has to offer. Be grateful often for what you have, and you will receive more to be grateful for. I can't make it up. Gratitude. Gratitude is out here, I think now like 5 times. Instead of making excuses and telling yourself what you can't do or why it's not possible, ask yourself what if it is possible. Y'all see that? Telling yourself what you can't do. Don't tell yourself what you can't do because somebody else said what they can't do or what they think you can't do. Fuck that. Spirit said, yes, you can. You can do it. Where's the book? Because they wrote the sticky note. And the sticky note that they gave us says do it. Do it. Yes, you can do it. Instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it or why it's not possible, ask yourself, what if it is possible? I believe it's possible. Do that. Tell yourself that you believe it's possible. And it doesn't matter where anybody else believes. The crazy thing is that I heard was like today that's going right along with this is something from Kevin Gates. I don't know if everybody know who Kevin Gates is. I think he's a rapper or something like that. But he said it something to this effect today. Like, or I saw it today. Sometimes you have to believe in yourself so tough where people will be like you delusional, like you have truly lost it, like they are out of their mind to think that shit is gonna happen. But that's how you make it happen. You stay true to what the Spirit showed you. You believe in it when nobody else will believe in you. You get to the point where you just know it's true. You know it, 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 and you're gonna do it, and you keep doing it, and you stay focused, and before you know it, the shit happens. You are walking in the evidence of faith. The evidence is tangible. That's something that you can point to. It's like irrefutable. It happened for you. You are walking in it. You're sitting in it. Then you ain't got to be like, I told you so or no shit. But it's just like, no. I believed it. I know it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen for me. I knew it was going to happen for me. People who are reached the heights of fame and social status and shit, they claim it even when other people don't believe. They hear so many motherfucking no's, it's not even funny. Most people could not stomach the amount of rejection they go through. You talking about go from go see to go see to go see to go see, only to hear no, 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 no. We go from one audition to the next audition to the next audition, and only hear is no, 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 no callback, no callback, no callback. Looking for something different, looking for something different. Well, the description is everything that I showed up with. I prepared for this for 6 months and I didn't get it. Sometimes it happened like that. It's like the person who wrote the Harry Potter books, I think she said she got like 40 something rejections before she got the one yes. It's like pressing until you get the yes, until, because you know the door is there. And all the time you are going from one rejection to the next rejection to the next rejection is building up strength and discipline, consistency, resiliency, all of these characteristics and skills you're going to need to step into your calling. You need an unshakable confidence. I'm talking about to be so self-assured in you. It don't matter what you're going through. You are not going to give up because you believe, you trust in what the Spirit shows you. You know it to be true through and through. So, like us, we looking at ourselves like shit. By the time we get to 50 something, we gonna be a cold ass 50. That's what we look. We see it. We see it. Flexible and doing things that we ain't never had the ability to do before, like being in the best shape and conditioning of our life is what I'm giving. Like a whole new life. Like we on the second leg. Like shit, this is when it's supposed to get easy. It's giving grace and ease. It's giving gratitude. Like I'm not doing shit that take too much of this mental, beloved. No, my mind needs to be calm. It needs to be at rest. I manifest best when my mind is at rest. That's what Spirit said. Let's get it. Balance. Balance out your energy. Surround yourself with people that you love and you enjoy spending your time with, but also make sure that you pay attention to your own relationship with self, beloved. Yeah, we are living our unique lives, respecting everybody's individualism and their decisions. How they want to live their life is how they live their life. We're getting stay in the present. Stay in the present. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I calm my mind down. I move from worry to wonderment. I may not know how the Most High God gonna bring us through, but I can tell you I'm enjoying this rain because this shit feel good when you done been through a drought, beloved. So I ain't worried about the next moment. I'm just enjoying the rain in the present. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and my intuition, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. And that card is already out. It said it's going to be bumpy. Gratitude. I think did we shuffle it? We might have. We probably did. But it was a card out here that said it's going to be a bumpy road. If you was here from the beginning, y'all heard it. I ain't lying. Look, conscious focus. What you focus on grows. That's why they say stay focused, yo. What I focus on, I attract more of. See? Stay focused. Starting with today, I will be more conscious of what I choose to spend my time speaking or thinking. What I spend my time doing. When we realized we had already spent 20 minutes scrolling aimlessly on social media and hadn't did shit, we like, whoa, wait a minute. No, we're not going to lay here and waste an hour just scrolling, looking at nothing. Right? What can we do, to activate and bring forth our vision? The things that Spirit has been telling us, like prompting us and calling us to do. And we don't want to wait until the storm comes in and forces us to change because something has happened. The Spirit is already speaking to us about health and vitality, about feeding the body. Like not just eating because I'm hungry, but I'm feeding the body for vitality and longevity. that keeps us at a very calm state. Like we don't have any dis-ease in the body, right? And that's something to be grateful for. The ability to be conscious of it, to have the ability to take steps to go do it. And for us, I'm doubly blessed because I can go right in the basement and utilize the tools that have been gifted onto us to do it. Why sit there and let them collect dust? Cast beautiful spells over you. Watch what comes out of your mouth. The words that I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and I believe I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance. This says lack to abundance, but Spirit has been telling us from lack to luxury. Can you shift your narrative from lack to luxury? That I have everything that I need. I have more than what I need. Like, I am overflowing. I live a life of luxury. This is your own personal journey. And that's where it's, look, you answering this call, I'm getting that everything that you speak of yourself, you're going to meet it. You're going to see it. And you need to follow what feels right within you. You don't need no validation from anybody else. It's definitely giving an internal reference point to go within yourself, to discover the truth of you, the wonder that is you. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anybody else's. It's not going to look like anybody else's. That's why if you tell anybody what the journey or the vision is, the dream is, they not going to get it. They going to think you delusional. They going to think you crazy. They going to try to tell you that you can't do it. That's them projecting their emotions onto you, beloved. That shit is not true. Sometimes you need to move by yourself, to move in silence, to show you what you can do. You will show other people too. But that's just a byproduct of you just being you. It says, my enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. If you are enjoying what you're doing, it's bringing you joy. It's on that list, right? The joyful list. The things that we can do on a daily basis that bring joy, that bring happiness. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You define success. And you don't allow anybody else's emotions to change your trajectory, right? And remember that you own your own emotions. Nobody can make you feel anything, any kind of way. They can't. They could do some shit to you, and you decide whether or not, if it's, how you gonna feel about it, if it's hurting you, how long it's gonna hurt you. You could be like, oh shit, they did that. Oh wow. I mean, I felt that. You can decide how you feel about it. Am I broken hearted? Am I pissed? Am I angry? Am I going to be like, it is what it is, and move into forgiveness, let it go? I take the energy of it. I learned a lesson. People move like that. They do shit like that. Oh, wow. See, that Six of Swords that we were getting, like you took a lot of lessons forward. A lot of learning. Like, people do that. Damn. Folks will put on a whole mask. They will sit there and listen to you and pick up all your characteristics and your attributes and put on a whole fucking mask suit and mirror you back to you. Now I'm thinking that I'm connecting with another person like me, but this person is definitely not like me. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh, people do that. I ain't even know it was folks like that out here like you, but I do now. So thank you, because I learned what to watch out for. It feeds my discernment. Now I can see another one like you coming. Or what I need to do is give some things a little bit more time, a little bit more room, so I can really discern you. Yeah, self-appreciation is coming through. You are worthy, you are more than enough, right? Appreciating yourself, understanding that you are unlimited. You can create your own reality, and it's with the emotions that you feel and the thoughts that you think. That's what we are manifesting. That's why it's important for you to decide how you feel about a thing. You get to decide whether you gonna give fucks or not, right? Ain't that the thing? We be like, oh, I don't give no fucks. Yeah, because you decided not to give no fucks. But if you really do give a fuck, then you probably need to transmute that energy, because otherwise it's just gonna stay in the body and keep you stuck. Let's get clear. We're gonna clear these chakras, and then that's gonna be it. We got a couple more things to do before we go take our shower, beloved. Dissipating. Get up and do it. See? Don't be sitting there scrolling and just flicking and watching other people live. Get up and go do it. Right? See this. Don't sit there. People do shit. They gonna do shit. It's coming to either awaken you or to teach you something or to strengthen you, beloved. Have gratitude for it. Thank you for showing me you was a whole asshole. Thank you for freeing me from that situation. I was miserable in it anyway. Thank you so much for freeing up my energy so I could put it on me. I could do some self-appreciation for self, right? I have more time to focus on my calling. I have the energy to pursue my dreams. I'm not dealing with energetic vampires that want to suck up all of my energy and leave me dehydrated and depleted. Yeah, it might feel a little bittersweet, but shit, it's what's needed. It is what it is, beloved. Take it to the spirit. You know, you go into yourself, into the hermit, and you start speaking to your soul, and it started to show you how you may have let people around you that shouldn't have been around you. It was a lesson. They might be calling you to kill that old version of yourself and to step into your true power, to discover the truth of you. I can't make it up to do what? To kill that old version of you, to step into the truth of you, to renew you. But you can't do it if you don't surrender to it. If you hold up your defenses, if you keep trying to fight it. Sometimes the easiest thing that we can do is just to forgive and release. To forgive it. Forgive self. I forgive me for letting you around me. Period. For not protecting myself, for not staying focused on me and what I was doing to make these dreams a reality. My energy being split and scattered and given out to a whole bunch of people and nobody is giving back. It's a time for you to focus on you. See, come out of this energy. Get up and go do it. That's what Spirit said. Go do it. Find time today. Take time today. You got time in this day. The time has been allotted today, right? So take it and go do it. That's what Spirit said. Yeah, you're going to lose some shit. This storm is bittersweet. It's people that are being pulled away from you. But it's given once you go through this hermit space and you come out on the other side, beloved, there's going to be a whole community waiting for you. This one too. Yeah, see, growth. This whole situation ain't doing nothing but growing you. It's growing you. And it's like these weeds have to be plucked up. You see this right here? This damn show don't look like it's supposed to be there. It don't look like one of them. It look like it need to be plucked up, beloved. These weeds got to go. Tears and Wheat Terrell Show. The podcast, yo. What's your passion? What are you supposed to be doing? Let this right here renew your passion for your calling. What the Spirit keeps showing you you're supposed to do. And speak goodness over you. Yeah, the Spirit is definitely telling you something. It's calling you to something. To service, to your calling. It's calling you to your calling. And it's not going to make you feel good if you're not moving in the direction that they know you should. They're not going to make it feel good. It's going to be bittersweet. It's all designed to make you move, weed. It's all designed to make you move so that you can be released. You get a little expansion. It's trying to grow you. It's trying to stretch you, pull you out of your comfort zone. Because sometimes we can go into hiding and hide ourselves away, especially if you've been hurt, right? You're going to go into this hermit space for somebody and come out, but don't get stuck in the hermit. Don't be complacent in the hermit. There's things for you to do, and it's given, it's just for you. Like when you're with you, there's still things for you to do. It's not for you to sit and dissipate. It's for you to establish your new routine. It's for you to get your mind right, get your mind clear, release the confusion, bring the chatter down, right? The energy of your mind to calm down, to give you rest, mental rest, spiritual rest, emotional rest, all of it, so that you can get back to wholeness, to good, beloved. I'm even feeling like you're physical when your body needs to rest. But it's like do it on a discipline, like get a regimen. You have your rising time, you have your affirmation, your prayer, your meditation time, you have your, get my spiritual help time, like all of that encompassed in. You start your routine. One thing that Kevin Gates was talking about, like the first thing you can do when you get up is make the bed. When you make the bed, you've had one success already for today. You can count that, ding, done that, right? First job done. You go do your workout, whatever you need to do to get the body moving and the body going, that. And then everything else that comes after that follows on, however you want to lay out your day. But it's given like get into a consistent routine, right? And it's giving flexibility. It's giving bringing in good energy. It's getting your lungs going. It's giving like getting the breath in. Like all of it is revitalizing your whole system. It's calling in your miracles. It's calling in your destiny. It's getting you fit and it's getting you ready. I'm hearing we warriors out here. And it's like that's like how I was feeling, like how am I be a warrior if my hips and shit is stiff and I feel like I can't even get down and get up, you know what I mean? I can't necessarily claim to be a warrior when I'm not in condition. My spirit knows that we're a warrior, and I feel a discord between my spirit and my physical self. Like to come into alignment means I need to do something to strengthen myself. Because my soul is not going to just give up. It's not. It knows that I can do it, and it's going to keep pushing me until I do. It's pushing you so that you don't give up. See, prayer. What are the things you're praying for? What are you asking for? Gratitude opens the door. I'm grateful to be able to get up. I'm grateful to be able to utilize my mind and the functions of the body. And, I can use them to the best of my ability to gain greater strength, beloved. I know I'm going to need it. Spirit of creation is here. It's definitely making a way. The spirit of creation is moving. And they want you to move with them today. Yeah. Guilt is here. I don't know if you feel guilty about going, on your quest, like maybe leaving people behind is bittersweet energy. But, it's that thing with holding on to people lightly. Nothing is ever with us to stay. Everything changes. There's transitions. There's always transitions. Everything will fall away. Everything. When we marry for, till death do us part, for the most part. That's the vow. So we know that is not going to stay forever. I'm going to change. Everything in my life is going to change. There's seasons for all things. And I have to be okay when the season changes. And this is a seasonal change for somebody. Going from a drought to a downpour is a change. See, regret. Let go of the regret. Bittersweet. Fear. Regret. We saw guilt. Look, patience in reverse. Impatient energy. Grief. Spirit wants somebody to either let grief go, because they definitely put it in the past. Or maybe you dealt with somebody that doesn't have any grief or remorse. Yeah, we see growth here, and we got guilt coming back through again. So definitely feel guilt. We got love, and this is definitely having something to do with relationships, and maybe how you feel about self in it, self-esteem. Relationships that may have affected your self-esteem. We see perseverance. It's like you have the ability to get through it, and maybe you're not facing the grief, right? It's something about not facing grief. And I'm also picking up a side note, like somebody that hurts you, they don't feel any grief about it. Like you're not facing grief, but they don't even feel any grief. So it's kind of going back to when the Spirit said, we sometimes say we don't have no fucks. Like, I don't have no fucks for that. I don't give none, like zero. But truly, you do. It is something that may have hurt you. And you probably need to transmute it, to face it, to transmute it. Yeah, and it's affecting somebody's health, beloved, because the body keeps score. The body keeps score. See? Surrender. The body keeps score. And I don't even know if you believe that you can release it. You know what I mean? It's definitely something about doubt. Maybe you doubt the dream, you doubt the vision. You don't believe that it can happen for you, whatever it is, beloved. But it's definitely given like to process these emotions and use this time, this storm to rejuvenate you, to help wash these things away from you. And work to transmute the energy, because again, somebody's body is holding it. We were talking about our hips being stiff, but a lot of women carry stress in their shoulders and their hips. So my shoulders being tight and stiff and my hips being tight is telling me that I'm still holding a lot of stress in the body. Like, in order to open that up, right? It's giving shoulders, it's giving like, I don't know if it would affect my throat chakra, my heart chakra, both of these energy centers, because that energy is so compacting here, it's tense, right? My hips affect the root chakra, root to sacral chakra, like that flow. So it's like being able to open up again, to become flexible. Yeah, mobile, moving towards your purpose. If your purpose requires you to be a mover, to be a shaker, then you have to be moving and shaking in your life. You are always emitting that energy. You are primed. You are ready. Yeah. Let's get an affirmation. And then that's going to be it. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Anybody that's new, that's coming to the channel, I appreciate you. I do. We'll have a surprise for you later. So subscribe to Aya's Inspired Tarot. This one. Anything else? Now. Look. I am at wholeness, calm, serenity. Because we don't say that word no more. But that's what it's given. The ability to be peaceful, to be calm, right? To bring your energy down, to bring the chatter of your mind down, to bring the energy of the body down, right? And as you come into balance, come into peace, it's giving healing, it's giving manifesting with ease. Manifesting more serenity, more. Thank y'all so much for joining us here on the Tears of We Tarot Show, the podcast, where you never know what you're going to get, beloved. I love you so much, just like I love me. I do want to see what's going on in the comments, because we have not been able to look. Another shower after cleaning the car. I know that's right. I'm about to go do some yard work, and then we're going to do that as well. This little thing be going away. I am Inspired Tarot, yes. Somebody guessed the surprise. So, Hopefully you guys enjoyed the message. You have some inspiration on getting up and going and doing it today. Whatever that thing is, whatever has been on your heart for you to go do it. You know, you have the time. It's been allotted onto you today, so use it, you know, for your highest good. Again, I love you. I do. I love you just like I love me, right? I do. I hope. Hopefully, we can figure it out, right? Like, so, DM me. I thank you so much, Monica, for being here, Miss Monica. I appreciate you. Hey, Crystal, thank you so much for tapping in. I hope you guys, you know, it's helpful and it's useful. We're growing through this, right? And it's not easy because life be lifing. Like, it be doing its job for real. You totally guessed it. Shh, Jean, don't tell everybody, right? It's a surprise, right? But the alpha and omega, the beginning and the ending, right? Is to me that's that representation that things will end and it will begin again. It's given infinity, right? There's always going to be transitions in our lives. We are growing constantly. We are not the same as we used to be. Like your body changes so much like every 7 years. There's only certain things in the body that don't completely renew itself like every 7 years. So if you feel like, you know, it's too late, I can't do this, I can't do that, just remind yourself of your body and what it's actually doing. It can renew, it can rejuvenate, you can heal, right? It has the ability to do that. That's the truth. Do these doctors and shit want us to know that? Do they want us to tap into the world's pharmacy, which is your food, which is your nutrition? Probably not, right? Because they capitalize off us being sick. They make money. There's no profit in curing anything, right? But we know that we can do it. I know that even at this point, starting from now, from where I'm at, if I'm disciplined, then I can get my optimal mobility and functionality back. Yes, you are so welcome. Thank you so much and have a great and beautiful day, y'all. Divine intervention is coming, and it's all designed so that you can grow and renew yourself. It is. It's removing the blockages. It's removing the things that's taking you off your focus so that you can step into your purpose. And this is the time of the great severing, right? It's that releasing, it's the separation, right? And so if your spirit is calling you, trust me when I tell you they are not going to let up. They're not. They will bother you, they will downright haunt you until you get moving and do what you need to do. And the more we resist the call, the more we resist our spiritual contract, the more divine intervention you will see in your life. It's moving you away from the mindset of lack. That you don't have this and you don't have that. You have everything. You have everything that you need to achieve, to bring forth your destiny. See, you have everything that you need. You do. I love this because it always shows the simplicity of it. You only need this one wine, this inspiration, right? It's giving inspired action. It's giving you are growing into leadership. They got one pentacle, one seed. One seed can make all the difference. The truth, the clarity, one cup, your vessel. Man, look, you can work wonders with this energy. Work wonders. If you believe in your own ability to create magic to do it. Look at the infinite loop on top of their head. Endings only to begin again. It's unending. It never ends. It ends to begin again. Infinity. Energy going out and energy coming back in. Energy going out, energy coming back in. Yeah. Everything else is an illusion. This is the truth. Your subconscious revealing things onto you, discovering the truth, discovering what's really inside of you, being renewed. Hmm. I see. I don't know. These look like her chakra centers. You see that, like going up her dress. Look at that. From the root, the sacral, the solar plexus. I can see the heart. I can see the throat. Right, and then it's just like a flower on top of the throat. The flower is giving me like your vision and your crown, like it blossoming and kind of opening up. It's also giving like opening up more gifts once you bring those lower chakras into alignment. Yeah. Something with trust is here. Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't give up on you, and don't doubt what it is that you can do or what the spirit has showed you. Yeah. It's bringing in happiness into you. It's something about that light shining on you in a very dark place. She's giving starseed energy. See, look, anger. This could be one of those hidden emotions, right? See, you may not even be facing the grief. You could be expressing anger for what has happened. Spirit said ask for guidance, and I'm getting again the answer is forgiveness. It comes back down to forgiveness. Transformation is after that. Like things could transform for you once you forgive and allow the hurt, the grief, the anger, the bitterness, the resentment to flow away from you. Let the spirit wash it away from you. Enjoy the cleansing. Look, healing, acts of service. Somebody is being put in service. When you serve, the universe serves you. You're being called to serve. It's a calling over you. Are you letting fear stop you? And we pulled out the fear card. It fell in our lap. Are you letting fear stop you? What's stopping you? What's making you fearful? Where you don't do it, where you don't get up, where you don't take the action. Those are the questions to ask ourselves. This one. Yeah, does my life have room for more? More pleasure, more play. Please play. Learn how to play. In what area are you lacking pleasure in? We're moving from lack to luxury, right? In what area do you feel a lack? Is it lacking pleasure? Is it lacking playfulness? Is it lacking imagination? Are you lacking in creativity? Do you feel like you're lacking in energy and strength? Mobility, flexibility, and peace and calm and serenity? What do you feel like you're lacking or you're not enjoying? Maybe in a certain relationship or with work. Is it a relationship with people that are around you? Because it's given like you're giving out so much to these people and they're not replenishing you. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing more creative, wild, and playful side of you? What would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is this lacking? It's definitely lacking in play and in imagination. And they've said that like 3 times, I think, this week. I think today is the third day. They have really brought in the energy of play, like to play. What would you need to give up in order to achieve your dream? I told you somebody's being stripped of something. You have to give up something. What are you being called to release? What are you being called to sacrifice? Yeah, excuses. No more excuses. Instead of telling yourself excuses of what you can't do, Spirit wrote it on a sticky note. Do it. Imagine the life you really want to live. Imagine it. Observe the surroundings. Through new possibilities, shape your consciousness to include your dreams. Imagine the life. Visualize it. Go into your vision. Don't just sit in it. Be an active participant. Get up and walk around and see what it look like. It might look. If it's flowers, go smell them. Put your nose down there and see what they smell like. You are making it real. You are living it. You can always tell yourself the truth that, yeah, we did it. And you can have gratitude for it. Thank the Most High God for us having did that. That was a beautiful experience. We offer the experience up to you. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. You know what I mean? Like, think about it in the past. If you went into the vision, you sat in it, you got up, you walked around, you became a participant and operant in it, you could thank the Most High God for having done it. That brings it to your life. You're telling the universe you did it. Life is at your service. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you. To create through you. Not you have to create everything for you. Life, the Most High, is going to do it through you. It's a co-creation that's happening here. And you become visible through your dreams. Say thank you as often as you can. Thank the Most High God. Gratitude. Gratitude for everything. For every person that came along and hurt you. For every person that came along to deceive you. Thank them. Thank them too. Why? Because they helped you discover a truth about you. And whenever life throws obstacles in your way and things don't go as they plan, accept them and say, thank you. I think we just said it before we read the card, beloved. Thank the Most High God. Thank them for these obstacles. Thank the Most High because it didn't go the way that you planned it. Thank the Most High God because it probably didn't go the way that they planned it. Because you don't know the plans that they have for you. But the Most High God did, and it protected you. Divine intervention. I'm ready for these lessons. This alternative path will teach me. Teach me what? Strength, discipline, surrenderance, acceptance. Right? I can take all of those lessons and apply it. Those are the principles that I needed in order to meet my destiny, beloved. Thank you for teaching me. I trust these lessons are valuable for my dreams to come true. I thank the Most High God for bringing you here, for creating you, for creating me, for helping us to realize that we are the infinite intelligence breathing. Anything that you can see, that you can believe, you speak that word on it, beloved, and it will be. It will be. It's giving me, don't let people take that away from you, we. Don't let them make you lose your imagination, lose the ability to play, lose the ability to rest. Think about all the things that's getting in your way. Push them out the way and go do what you came to do. Something, a little bit of it, starting today. Till next time, this one's done. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Ashe, beloveds. Mwah.